Valentino from Crusader Caravans in Campbellfield, Victoria. Today I have the pleasure of showing you our Excalibur Prince. It's a 22'6" caravan, tears at approximately 2,700 kilo with an ATM of 3,500. We have a rear club lounge that goes right across the back wall of the caravan, a side kitchen. We have a center ensuite and a north-south bed inside. On the outside, we have some brilliant features that Crusader highlight in their chassis manufacturing and their external options. First, we're going to have a look at the chassis here. So it's an Intel Engineering 450 MPa graded steel manufactured chassis, built in a jig, all Australian made steel. We can guarantee it 100%. It's a 3mm steel thickness with 90% of Alco products used throughout the suspension. So on this suspension, we're running a dual shock 12-inch brake, fully independent, tough ride 3.5 ton suspension. This is more or less an independent off-road suspension that'll get you 90% of the places you want to travel with Crusader. We have a semi-recessed coupling with an Alco hitch. We have an Alco jockey wheel. We have this brilliant Excalibur styled, it's like a protecting A-frame cover for the A-frame. Keeps all the stone chips and stuff, but adds a bit of toughness to it as well. Brake safe battery on the front here. So this is actually hardwired to the caravan battery. No need to be changing anything or monitoring the charge. We've got these awesome little chain hooks that keep everything out of the way. They just hook on here, nice and easy. Two 9-kilo gas bottles with a regulator protector. We have this awesome reinforced toolbox here. One side features just over here. We've got a Weber Q slide. With your Weber Q just tucks under here, sits nice and flat with those legs. That pulls right out, so we actually can be standing here cooking off of it, hooked up to the gas bayonet on the front. We'll go around the other side and see that one. We'll make our way here. We've got a 900, nearly a metre wide tunnel boot. So this van here tears at 28.18. We've got a 900 wide tunnel boot with checker plate floor protectors, with all of our winders and everything off here, and our 4-ton lift jack assist. So this is one of 2 tunnel boots on the Excalibur Prince. An 18-foot Dometic splash granite awning with external lighting for the outside light up area. 2 external speakers, 1000 by 800 by huge Dometic double glazed European windows. Just here for outside entertainment, we've got our TV hutch. So we bring our TV, hook it on the outside, plug it in there, double power points located here, 12-volt USB sockets in there, so that just locks up. We've got our reinforced 20-kilo picnic table. That just folds up when we're traveling. Pop him away, and then that's there. We've got a 600 high checker plate with checker plate protective wheel spats, as well as just adding a bit of crispness to it as well. We've got 15-inch all-terrain wheels and tyres featured on a 12-inch brake. The independent suspension featured here is a tough ride independent. The chassis rail, which is absolutely fantastic on all the Crusaders, runs right back to the wheels. So extra strength, more reinforcement. As far as structural concerns with this chassis is an absolute 10 out of 10 as far as we're concerned here. Making our way, we've got our CrimSafe Tri-Lock Camic security door. So up north, wherever you may be, this is going to be absolutely awesome. Cops an absolute beating. Has a little inbuilt roller blind as well to keep out the creepy crawlies. We've got a Tri-Tech pull-out step and jacking point just rear of the wheel. Bargman handle. First light, we've got a little blue, bright white light that lights up this step light in here that's triggered off a switch wire. Speaking of storage, we've got rear tunnel boot here. So that comes in like that, back and then back around again with little touch lights just located to the side wall in there to make sure you're not missing anything when the sun's bright. Again, rear windows here. Making our way, we've got these Tri-Nava lights. So they're absolutely wicked as you're driving down the road, gives it a real emphasis on its look. Spare wheel. We've got our rear window as well as guard. That is featured front and back. So privacy, security, stone chips, that is a really large emphasis on the Crusader products. Again, we've got the rear storage just here. So it's more storage just at the back there. Gives you real segregation between what you want to be storing and what you want to be able to keep safe. 2 95-litre water tanks featured just here. So some filling points there. 28-litre stainless steel, no anode, suburban hot water service. We've got our 220 amp AGM external mount batteries on the chassis rail just here. We've got our external shower, hot and cold water. We also have here, which is awesome, we've got mains pressure water fillers. So those 2 water tanks, all you do is you plug the hose on, turn 2 valves, sucks the water straight into the 2 95-litre water tanks, and that just allows you to be able to have a quick fill system. Making our way through here, we've got some vents here, external radio antenna. This is a really important part. We've got a gas flue, a bottom vent for our fridge, but on the top just here, if we can see it, we've got a fridge vent. This means that our fans, we're gonna suck that hot air up. The efficiency on a tropically rated 3-way Dometic smart fridge is hugely emphasized by having that top vent. Bottom vent's mainly for access as far as power and gas, but that is an absolute awesome necessity to have when you're up north. It keeps things a lot cooler. We've got our 19-litre Dometic cassette toilet just here. Pull our little handle, pop him away. As far as free camps are concerned, we have our grey water tank just down here. So this here is actually a cleaning system for the grey water tank. So you plug a hose in here, you turn this on, put some Domestos down the sink. That's going to filter into the grey water tank, push all the soapy water around. When it's full, you let him out, water's going to come out, going to clean the grey water tank, going to be consistently smelling awesome. We have smell valves as well on the grey water tank, 2 of those to block any upcoming smell. So you're not going to have to worry about that sort of damp smell you're going to smell from those sinks. Side clearance light, ensuite window, 1000 by 800 Dometic European window just here. Again, checker plate lined front tunnel boots. We've got most of the electrics accessible in this spot here, just in case you want to be able to see what you're going to be accessing or adding later down the track. You've got power in with circuit breakers just here. And then we also have, just to the left of it, we have our external aerial. So if you go to a caravan park, and they have an external aerial, you can actually whack that in there and override the one on the roof to be able to boost the signal. On this side here, we've got our generator slide. So we just pop our generator there, 2 kVA, that's going to run the air conditioner, it's going to run the whole van. And we'll just get one more shot of that chassis guard because that is just awesome. Making our way just through here, the side cladding is really important. It is a alu panel, composite 3mm insulated panel. So really quite strong. It's a Marani frame, insulated frame, but the external side cladding is a 3mm alu panel cladding. Comes in a variant of white and silver. You have your option. The award-winning factor that Crusader brings to the table, and this is where we really take the cake, is our fully insulated. So that's our insulation, our roof, absolutely strong as anything. Roof and our floor. So it is a fully insulated one-piece roof. I'm going to take a step here because we're going to show you just to the left here exactly what you're going to be seeing as far as the one-piece roof and one-piece floor from the manufacturing plant. So just enjoy that photo for a second. This is a really important factor when deciding on a caravan. The main thing that affects caravans is water ingress, cold drafts through the floor. With Crusader, the insulation properties, your insurance company is going to love you for them. You're going to love yourself for choosing a product that spends money and time in engineering and resources. This is something to really consider when buying a caravan. You wouldn't buy old technology, so caravans are no exception. We've gone for the latest and greatest tech, and this is exactly representation of that. So let's jump inside and we'll have a bit of a look at the inside. So straight away in the Excalibur prints, we're going to have a look at the club lounge at the back. It's a real highlighting feature within the van. So the wraparound club lounge goes all the way across the back. It's accented here by a Mini Ranger large hatch with full blockout and fly screens. And a rear club lounge window, European double glazed windows either side, reading lights with USBs at the back. We've got our little Nuva mapper table here, so this serves as a multi-purpose table. In, out, left, right, drop down. That whole table just push in case you want to sleep an extra child or a little human on there. What we've got across here with a post-warm benchtop preparation area is a 32-inch TV. Our control hub up here, which is our PM300 battery management system, our projector system. It's got our Fuse Legend, wireless lighting system controlled by remote control throughout the caravan. Strip lighting that's accented through the top of the overhead cupboards all the way through with a dimmer switch, which is really awesome. We've got an Access radio Bluetooth with external and internal speakers, 28-litre Suburban hot water service, gas and 240 volt. We've got the 32-inch Access TV with Wineguard aerial in this model. Underneath the preparation area, we've got a Q-Flow front-load washing machine, very efficient, a European Dometic imported product. We also have a 28-litre Swift, all Australian made microwave with locking tab for semi-off-road use, and that's an awesome little unit in there with convection settings. Just looking through the caravan here, you'll notice all the cabinets within the Crusader are highlighted and accented by a piano hinge, reinforced gas strut with a aluminium extrusion locking point. So this is incredibly strong. You've got the up and down easy access handles that are just going to make that substantially easier as far as cupboard access. Cooking wise, this is where we're highlighting here. We've got our range hood, light on fan setting with multiple speeds, lift up recessed cooktop. We pop this open. We've got a fan forced standard oven within the Caravan, the Excalibur range. The wok burner flipping over here. We've got our 240 cooktop, 3 gas burner, full grill and full oven. Again, Australian import products, absolutely awesome. What we've got throughout the van is we've got our straining area and our sink with filter tap just down here with standard tap just up the top. We have power points throughout the whole caravan with touch lighting as well, just to make sure it's a nice and lively and light area. Something that's special about the Excalibur range is we have 2 roller doors that block the areas out. So really important, you want to be able to have that separation of areas. We have obtained that by having a sliding door just here, sliding door into the ensuite, completely separating those areas. Before we jump into the ensuite, we've got a 220 litre 3-way Dometic smart fridge. So this little fridge here with a little display panel just here with LCD touch points are going to be able to tell you temperature. It's going to be able to tell you what setting you're on. It's automatically going to decide between 240 gas and 12 volt whilst you're on the road. Troubleshooting these, especially with those external vents, is just so much easier with storage clips as well. Full height pantry, heaps of cupboards all the way through. We've got 360 cupboards all the way through the back of the caravan. There is no excuse as far as not having enough storage in this van. There is absolutely heaps. There's really no reason as to why it didn't win Best Aussie Vans. Back in the back here, we've got our Dometic ceramic toilet, roof hatch with in and out, so it sucks and puts air into the van on a hot night if required. We've got a mirror in the ensuite there. We've got our basin, again, ceramic fittings. We have storage and drawers, which is exceptional in a van of this size, or an ensuite of this size as well. We have a 1-piece shower cubicle in here. So it's self-contained. You've got this little lock just here. Open it up, you've got magnetic strip with a tri-lock system onto the shower. Our shower head and our flooring just in here, 1 piece, wrap around all the way. Never going to have an issue with water, never going to have an issue with ingress whatsoever. Just a consistent theme that the Crusaders try and run in the models. 2 Sirocco fans either side of the bedrooms. So our fanning system's absolutely wicked on a hot night. Slow them down and just pack that back to the wall when we're not in use. Again, you've got entertainment-wise, we have 2 32-inch TVs in the Excalibur Princess, so no reason why Mum and Dad haven't got enough TV to watch. We've got a queen bed with lifting system with gas struts, lift assist. And we've got storage, magazine pocket for you to be able to place at your discretion wherever you decide. Little shoe drawer just here. And we've got our full height wardrobe right at the back. Again, inside our little pigeonholes just here as we make our way through, we've got a full height cupboard wardrobe, full depth right to the back there. We've got storage. We've got little pop-off panels here for cleaning, but inside this little pigeonhole just here, we've got double power points and USBs as well as a drawer for all socks, jocks or miscellaneous. There's a heap of storage within our little prints here. Dust pressure hatch, so when we're going off-road, up that top there, we just give them a pop. That there is going to pressurize the caravan as you travel, suck all that air in and just keep all of the dust out of all the vents as you travel through the doors and the fridge and whatnot. As we make our way out, I'm just going to have a look again at the massive amounts of drawers here in the kitchen. People absolutely are mind blown when they see this sort of stuff in the Excalibur range. There really is no question as to why Crusader took away the Manufacturer of the Year award with the sort of brand that we're doing. Ibis 4 air conditioner, so that's an inverter air conditioner system. So Honda 2 kVA, absolutely no issue storage wise in that front toolbox generator slide. And then just as we make our way out, we've got the PM300 projector battery management system. This is going to be telling us exactly how much power we've got, how much water we've got, how much time we've got, what's coming in from our sunlight. It is a compact and 1-piece unit, keeping everything tight, everything clean, super user-friendly, and we're always here to help if you have any questions. For any questions in relation to the stock model, please leave a comment below or call us on 03 9359 2938. Email us at sales@crusadermelbourne.com or alternatively, subscribe. Thank you very much for your time.